What?
West Coast parties?
They're great. The best parties.
I've heard that there ain't no parties like them because they don't stop.
That's right. They don't. That's because they're the best parties.
You can start now.
Just really, just tremendous parties.
And they're going to make East Coast pay for them, right?
They make the East Coast pay for them. It's spectacular.
They're going to build a wall right down the middle of the country.
Building the wall.
Have you guys heard the Make America Great Again song by Toot Sweet?
No.
I really thought about making it my Man Ball song. It's the first thing that I've seen that had any reference to Donald Trump. And that I was just like, man, this should be his whole fucking campaign.
Bye, Lavelle. Thanks for stopping
He's
by.
unscripted, and that makes him a lot more human. I can really connect with a guy like that.
Human equals racist, bigoted, sexist, male, white, chauvinist pig.
With a hot daughter.
Yes.
A daughter so hot he would bang her. And probably has.
But I hope he makes his wife build.
No,
the wall
I
and
think
then move to the other side
I don't
of it.
think she would go for that.
She can't go for that.
I'm sorry.
No can do.
No can do.
Man, if I was Ivanka Trump,
Go ahead. No, I
wait,
should move.
what's his wife's name?
Ivanka.
No, that's his daughter.
No.
What's his
Mrs.
wife's
Trump.
name?
Which one?
Melania.
Man, if I were her, I would never speak in public again unless it was completely and intentionally ripped off from something. Like, be it song lyrics, like really, like I would fucking rip off Elvis, the Beatles, like the most obvious shit for everything.
Unclaimed as your own.
That should be her thing, man. She could make money. We don't know if it's going to rain yet, do we?
No idea.
I want a rain game.
I don't want a ring game.
Against who?
It doesn't matter.
It wasn't against me, right?
No. No, it was against Steve, but it didn't bode well.
What was the score of that game?
35-7.
You ready?
No.
What was? Oh, I
He
watched that
scored on his first drive on his second play of the game,
game. And then nothing.
which was a pass deep to Mathis.
I skipped it. I'm
who
sorry.
was covered.
What do
Do I
we
have to
But like I couldn't.
What do we do with the skipped coin toss?
You just continue playing.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Doesn't matter.
It's not the end of the world.
Doesn't matter.
Tried so hard. Got so
It's
far.
Harvey Mills.
Holy shit.
Hey, you got thermonuclear touchdowns back?
Yeah. Not this game. I'm back before.
Must be nice to get your injured players back.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I thought the game was gonna be a lot worse against Steve. I was like, I'm totally gonna get embarrassed here. He's gonna fucking call out and just keep throwing Mathis. He was covered. Like my dude just couldn't even keep up.
Did it look like the fake punt I did on you?
No, it was your fake one was worse. Because there were two guys there, and they were like.
It was amazing. Hey, Sugar Pumpkin. Want to touch my tralala?
So.
I was surprised. It's actually kind of cold out. It's been a long time since I was outside at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. Is that a child molestation song?
Oh yeah.
The rule is at the beginning of the game.
Wait. Sure. It takes everyone else in the league half of the game to even wobble their way down. And there's a state of tiredness.
Who's sleeping in your bed right now?
I'll sleep in a bit.
Craig's already planning on sleep.
I'll go right back to bed.
Pivotal man game going. And Greg's like already planning
Alright,
his business.
You gonna hang out at all? Or you done?
Just spend time.
It's fucking 5 in the morning.
Prime?
It's get up because your kid's
kid's son
pooping
will
time.
be on its way.
Yeah, then I got an 8-game holdover. I need to get my sleep in where I can.
Yeah.
Remember the one season where Jones pretty much slept
That's
every
hysterical.
single minute that he wasn't
Yes.
playing? Every minute. He'd be
Where-
like, all right, I'm done. I'm going.
You mean the
upstairs."
season at
Did
his
you
house?
call passing
No.
play?
No, it's where he slept in Rich's bed.
Oh, the season at Dan's house. Yeah.
Every single minute.
Did-
He used to come out.
Dude, he had multiple seasons where he was just gone. He would come, he'd show up, he'd play his game, and then gone. Like, just not anywhere near what was happening. He was a special league member. And he'll always have that first Mantle championship.
No.
Yeah.
He'll keep that trophy on his wall.
What trophy?
The one Bill probably will make for him to commemorate the season that Bill doesn't
Fuck
want
you.
to exist.
They'll commemorate their votes for Gary Johnson with a Man Bowl picture together.
Dude, I remember
Go ahead.
after Bill's first
Throw
season,
your vote away.
he's like, "You guys need to get rid of all your stats from the old seasons." After season 7, Bill's first season, he's like, "Those seasons don't matter anymore. There was no belt. You need to get rid of them. Get rid of them." Fucking 10 seasons later, he's still trying to get me to it.
You can shove it up his ass.
He's like, those seasons are irrelevant. Only the belt era matters. You only have 3 Man Bowl championships. I'm
You
like,
can shove it up his ass.
I've got
Call the wrong play.
You could suck it.
Right. I got it. Seasons didn't matter. They fucking matter. You play it all the time.
I don't remember them.
Feeble mind now.
Sure. It's not true.
Not.
So it makes it true.
It's because the theme song don't mean you're not true.
At what point is it okay if we wake up Todd and tell him to start cleaning forks?
What? Cooking?
Clean? Well, yeah, cooking.
He went to bed at around like 2 something.
Oh, so he's probably good. He's probably refreshed.
Why didn't we go to sleep?
Yeah.
What happened? Felt like you were in there for not even 2 minutes.
I was in there for about 2 minutes.
I like my little Costanza spot on the desk.
Dude, that desk is
Exactly what Todd
fucking ridiculous. That desk is ridiculous. I'm sure that your spot under the desk is amazing.
I mean, it's carpeted floor. The desk doesn't really do anything. It just means that I might hit my head if I sit up.
It's an enclosed space. It makes you feel comfortable.
I prefer the couch. Jared, who brought the cot, decided to go sleep on the couch upstairs.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
I need the cot because the cot provides me with a place that I will be able to sleep.
Ah, come on! I'm the king
You're
of
actually,
fumbles.
you got that.
Unlimited?
Do I have unlimited cutting?
I don't think you need them.
I don't think I
I
need
have
it.
a feeling that you would have scored.
I take it back. I
1,000
take back my
yards
piss
away.
and moan. I got what I
You
want.
can't take it back. You said it
Anytime a
already.
fumble occurs, the recovering player can cut
Maybe we need to
unlimited.
fix that rule for the offensive team if they recover their own.
We already voted on that.
Yeah, we discussed it at the
Gotcha,
the
yeah,
meeting.
voted
and
down.
got shut down.
I'm pretty sure I voted for they get limited cuts.
Sometimes
You
it's
don't
just better to be
remember
lucky
shit.
than
No,
wrong.
no,
You
I
remember
that
we
was
fucking
I remember
voted on
that. It was before I started getting crazy. That was one
Did
of the
someone mark
first.
this down?
He recovered.
Hey, recoveries on phone.
Did you mark it down?
Dan's gonna remember it for you,
Because in real
okay?
football, you can't advance the line.
Don't forget.
So why would you get a limited success?
Because it adds excitement to the league.
No, it doesn't. That's a stupid answer. It's not being Bill.
No, that's
Bill was against it. You clearly don't remember.
That's when I started drinking. But I remember my vote, which is the most important thing in my mind.
There's a lot that goes on in this game that just fucks everybody. Like, there's a lot of glitches, a lot of shit. Whatever. Like, it's like the whole kick return thing. Like, if changing that rule reduces kick returning or onside kicks to like 10%, it ruins the excitement at the end of the game about like the potentials for comebacks.
Yeah,
And
totally.
it does.
It does. You're right. If you take that away from Jared, what does he have?
Take one away from Jared.
the ability to onside.
I mean, I kicked an onside kick against you.
I know.
I
I didn't get it, but I kicked one.
Yeah.
onside kick is like I kind of need those right now.
See? Look. Not the onside kick. What?
I love the make it a
Talent,
skill thing. Like Eric's like, we got to make it a skill thing. And I'm like, how is letting the meter run once a skill thing?
Because then you can't get in a freeze.
Yeah. You don't get the
I don't think it
free.
makes it a skill thing. It makes it a randomized. Makes it a challenge.
But that's what him and Bill, they try to sell it as like it adds a skill level to onside kicking. And I'm just like for serious?
Write it down.
Yep.
Where's the board?
Is it right next to you?
Fuck!
Sorry.
Yeah.
Do I get $1? Somebody gives me $1.
If only you had some backup running backs.
I don't think
If
that's
only
wrong,
someone
is it?
cared about injuries to other than Jim Everett.
Yeah. Okay, for real. No one pulled one on Leroy Butler.
Were you awake for the Bill Lou matchup?
I watched it while laying down on the stream. I watched the entire. I couldn't turn it off. I was expecting Bill to go like 21-0 in the first quarter, so I could go to sleep. And then Lou like went up
Instead,
10-0 or something.
Instead, Bill didn't score in the first quarter.
Oh, he didn't try. He just kept rolling back and throwing deep. He ran occasionally. And then he just complained the entire time and berated Lou for being a talentless, skillless coach while he was getting thrashed. It was great. And then I'm posting on the stream and I'm texting Pine because no one's responding on the stream or responding verbally to me posting on the stream. He's like, dude, post your shit on the stream. I am, no one's watching. No one's reading it.
Atlanta Green Bay was a rain game, right?
Yes.
Fucking recorded any weather.
Has there been any weather?
I've not experienced weather.
I don't know.
I think the only weather that's happened has been
Is that it's fucking cold down here?
this is ridiculous.
I tried to tell Eric to dress warmly because I got a little bit of a warning the day before
What the
from.
fuck? Why didn't you post on
I was
that?
only here for a
Bring
couple,
your
for like an
mittens
hour, and I was like,
fucking
it's kind of cold
hats.
down here.
I brought my fucking snowshoes.
It's not bad at all.
So I told Eric, I was like,
You're
hey,
wearing a hoodie.
I was like, hey, you might want to bring a pair of sweatpants. And he's like, I'm already on the plane.
I don't go anywhere without a hoodie and a book.
What are you, a woman?
No.
I don't know, but it fucking paid off.
That's why I'm berating him. Because he forced him to bring a hoodie.
If you were a woman, you hid.
That's correct.
I only need 2 books.
Then he liked it, and then we make out, and then, I put it in.
What do you mean by put it in them? I don't understand. I gotta stop doing that. First down. Nope.
Yeah, you gotta stop not tackling runners. So, you there?
If we could
No
at some point say,
I respect you.
I'm not talking about you.
run
still
the
gonna be
league
going
at
for-
like
41 to 35.
No respect.
a 3-bedroom resort oceanfront.
With masseuse.
For a
free
weekend?
services?
Yeah, moderately
better
for
invest
free,
that
or
$100.
potentially for free. If it wouldn't cost the league anything. Would that, you think the league would be willing to travel for it?
I'm really glad he fell
I
over.
feel like it would almost be a waste.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, but at the same time, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go lay on the beach, right outside the door.
Yeah.
It would be warm on the beach right
Between
outside
games.
the door.
The concern that I have with it would be streaming. Why are you shaking your head? You're watching the game.
Well, and I also don't think that doing that at a resort would be good because we can't control things like that. Like the Wi-Fi at the resort.
Yep.
Internet hookup, some Ethernet cameras, electronic line. Like, yeah. Ball. Dude.
I mean, we could do the whole thing and record the whole thing, and then stream the recorded copy as like a different weekend.
Then we wouldn't be able to
Interact.
interact.
That's true.
And Kay couldn't send us mom's spaghetti.
This is gonna work.
I like the confidence though. This is gonna work. Make America great again. Make America great. Make America great, my friend.
Is that a theme song that someone post?
Nah,
Steve wrote it?
I want to play it because it's fucking. It's just so
I wouldn't
good.
play it while
Dan loves music.
I'm leaving again.
you try to sleep.
I'm gonna try again. If I can, I'm just gonna keep Jared and sing with it.
Yeah.
Because that'll make me laugh.
Sure you don't want to listen to this patriotic anthem?
No.
Make sure you ask him what his favorite Metallica album is.
Make sure you tell him what his favorite Metallica album is. That drum, though.
So you misunderstand. Dan likes music. What is this?
There's actually lyrics to it.
Why is this not your Manbull song? If you wanted to troll and piss off the whole league, this would have been the way to do it.
I thought about it.
This is fucking terrible. What is this and why? Why does this exist?
This popped up during my Manbull song research.
Throw in the kitchen sink at him.
A drone makes that tech.
A drone has no name.
Yeah, I don't know how I found it or.
That's pathetic. Not that you found it, it's that its existence. Yo. Shit. I really wish I just called home about my hoodie and socks earlier. It's still gonna have to happen.
Why hasn't Madeline brought it over?
She offered to, I told her.
You're an idiot.
No, I'm not.
Why? You would have gotten to see her woman.
You see her?
You could have fucking made out in the garage or something.
I like women.
Or had sex in the garage or something.
Yeah, it's not that bad though.
She strikes me as the kind of girl that will have sex in random places while guys are outdoors.
No, she doesn't.
Like, is she a party sex girl?
What parties do we have? What parties do we have?
I'm just saying, like, you know, is she the kind of girl that, like, if you went to, like, say, like a big New Year's party or something, you know, like with people who party, would she have sex with you, like, in one of the upstairs rooms? I feel like the answer is no. But, you know, for your sake, I'm like, hoping.
This could work.
The answer is no.
No, it could never work.
Who's the white dude?
Brent Jones. Never seen him. That's a lot of offense.
Yeah.
Dan has more first downs than Greg has yards.
It's a shame those fumble recovery rushing yards didn't count.
Yeah, it's funny, we were talking earlier how good my receivers are. My receivers really are good. It's too bad my quarterback throws to the other team.
It's fucking, I'm gonna sit over here where it's fucking warm and cushions are not under the vent.
Oh, I'm sorry.
School home.
Makes me happy Madeline's finally seen an episode.
An episode?
I've seen that.
Oh, okay. I find it to be a disturbing episode.
It's Game of Thrones, yes.
The finale from the last season was fun.
Brutal. And she's a horrible person. Like, most of the problems in Westeros can be laid right at her feet. Still felt bad for her.
Truth. You felt bad for her?
Yeah.
It's gonna be great when Jamie has to
Kill her?
end her the way he ended the Mad King's reign.
Yeah.
You think that's gonna happen?
Yep.
I do.
I used to think Tyrion was gonna kill her. Now I'm certain that Jamie. Well, now my theory. Jamie's gonna kill her. He'll be the king and queen slayer. Madeline's like 5 episodes into this past season already now, so she's like almost caught up. It's great.
Amy gave up on the show. He's like, I'm done.
Why? Why is that?
just didn't want to watch it.
Greg, you're caught up?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I told after Madeline saw you're caught up. After Madeline saw the Jon Snow came back, I was like, you're fucking lucky. You had to spend the last year of your life waiting to find out if the theories were true or not. And she already knew what happened because, like, she already knew because internet. So,
Yep.
but
I'll take luck.
sometimes it's all you can have, man.
Well, either calls my play or I'm just not good enough to run the ball against them. It's just frustrating.
You gotta make America great again. Make America great.
The video
Love
the video
enough
is
to run the ball.
I'm
the
Ran for
video
9
is like a
yards.
I might be
giant
full of
like
full
Trump
of shit.
campaign video. He never actually mentions Trump in the video in the song, but he mentions like all like a lot of like he talks about like going on the wall.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was Brett Jones. It's pretty good.
It's alright. You know, if you like that kind of thing.
If you like top 5 tight ends.
Tight ends.
That was old Dave Craig.
Good point.
Craig,
I'll
Craig
take
rhymes
him.
with Greg.
I'll take him as well.
Would you over Mitchell?
Yeah, Craig was one of the guys I was trying to trade Mitchell for. It didn't really go through at all.
When you said tried,
In like practice.
Yeah.
Like, that
Oh,
was one of the quarterbacks that I researched. And I was like, yo, I would really take Dave Craig right now.
I forgot that people actually still do that. Trade tests.
Well, I didn't this past offseason.
I haven't done it for a while.
I didn't do any trade testing coming into this season. Yeah, that's a fucking dick kick and a half. You call the fucking fake dive
Yeah, I
pass,
saw it
and the
right.
bottom dude just stands there waiting for the other guy to come to him.
Whereas if the top guy doesn't run his route, it's like winning the fucking jackpot.
Yes. And that guy has 2 first names. But one's a girl's name. Or is it?
How long were you upstairs?
It's too good.
Total or for like this last time?
Arrow popped up in the
Last time.
perfect
Okay.
fucking spot.
Going back to
Penetration.
that after our
Vicious.
I
You
totally
penetrated
can't
so
onside
well.
right?
Game break.
It's 7 games.
You know,
after that,
I did penetration.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Like you have a team. You've always had teams that can penetrate off the ball.
Yeah.
Get
Jordan's
up!
always had teams with amazing running backs.
They're angry. Oh, he lost the speed.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He was moving.
Thought it was gonna get fucked for a second there when he lost that speed. I was like, oh shit.
You make it sound like a bad thing.
But they would have lost the speed.
No, they were fucked.
Depends on
I
which
just got
body
fucked.
part.
It wasn't fun.
Depends which body part's getting fucked.
Yeah, it's always bad when you kick a field goal and they have to kick. You're like, but.
but
I put points on the board.
Oh, it's more the points. I was hoping it was by 7 before.
Whole other quarter to go, guys.
Jordan, I hardcore considered that song. Could you imagine the whole weekend that song going through everyone's head?
Yeah.
That shit would have been funny.
Did you know that freedom isn't free?
but there's a hefty bug to pay.
User error. Todd Light should have scored. That's the user error.
No, the first guy on the scene was
Pick 6
Todd Light's not fast.
to the house.
And my receivers are really good.
Yes, they are.
I just wish I could throw at them.
They're really good at tackling the guys that pick you off.
You have a knack for throwing to dudes who are running routes that you don't want to go to. Like,
Of the three guys,
dudes that go like this and then start slanting at angles, don't throw the ball in.
Don't, coach. I don't want you to get in trouble. You're right.
And you do it all the time. You're just like,
I haven't figured out that part of the game yet. Like, I sort of understand it, but
those are what we call the interception routes.
Yeah, Scott Mitchell doesn't throw those passes.
What's that?
Scott Mitchell's learned not to throw those passes.
That's-
But sometimes he'll overthrow or underthrow a guy running a straight route, that it becomes something like that, and then I whip him in the locker room.
I get so excited when I see a guy out in the open field with nobody around him. I just have to chuck the ball at him. It's wrong.
That's right. You don't throw it to open dudes.
See, Greg, I like your attitude. You're like the guy who would see the other kids in day camp and be like, hey, these kids aren't getting played with football. They need to be involved too. They need to play. And you wanted Todd Light to feel, that kind of companionship. You're a good human being, Greg.
I'm occasionally a good human being.
No. I think you're a good human being.
Did the stream drop at some point while I was away?
Get him, guys.
Or we shut it down or something?
Cripple him.
Pine stopped it by accident, I think, at one point.
Ugh.
He started it right back
Dan! Clipboard.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Bring it, hand to rack.
Oh, you lost to Williams?
Yes, A. Williams.
Okay, different Williams.
Yeah, that was A. Williams.
That was the guy that was on your bench and probably wasn't even
It's
outside.
okay to lose all Williams, but not the Williams.
What about DeWilliam Williams?
Hey Lou, I'm not gonna play goal line against you.
I'm pretty sure that's accurate.
My favorite part, because I was watching it from the stream upstairs, my favorite part was Bill berating you for being a talentless coach while you were thrashing him. It was like 30 to 12 or 13 or something stupid, and he said that, like, talentless. I was like, dude, he's fucking killing you.
Oh, you watched the game on screen?
Oh, dude.
That's why you were furiously masturbating.
Yes, I was. My dick was out. And I was posting on the chat, but no one was reading it. I was saying even more disturbing things in the chat. Like, Todd's gonna need the cleaning crew to do a deep scrub of this couch because I'm making love to it.
Jesus. All right.
Yeah, I started watching and I was like, alright, Bill's gonna throw some bombs and go up like 21-0 before half, and then I can go to sleep and turn it off. And then you were winning 10-0, and I'm like, I have to keep watching this. And then you kept driving.
Yeah.
And driving. And you were making good throws.
Did
and
Bill
then-
really call you a talentless player?
And he was basically alluding, I have to rewatch I forget the way he phrased it, but he was basically saying that, like, Lou doesn't, like, lack skill or talent or something. Because I remember just sitting there going, wow! And then I posted it in the chat.
It takes a special kind of guy to insult you as he's kicking the shit out of you.
It's like
You're very
you're
good
getting
at
held
getting
down
out of the
and
way.
beating the crap out of your face is bloody. You're like,
No,
you're a bitch.
See, now you're making me think of Tyler Durden.
You don't know how to fight.
Just sitting there laughing as he's bleeding all over the guy.
Yeah, well, that's
punching
different.
the shit out of you.
That's badass. Bill's not badass.
Oh, God.
Attraction.
Yeah, it was great. Your defense was awesome. He wasn't getting those deep balls. At one point, Jim ever had like 33% completion percentage.
Pretty close to making that.
All right, here we go.
So sexy.
The march to victory.
So sexy.
The slow, methodical march to victory.
There was a point where you were driving and I was like, Lou needs to score here to seal this game. Really put it out of the way. I don't know if he can do it. And then you did it and I was like, yeah! I was freaking out, man. And it makes no sense because you're in my division. And I need you to not do well.
I'm not really.
But everyone
Why did you
cheered.
get the ball at the 20?
I don't know.
Yeah, they gave him the ball at the 20.
It's
You kicked a field goal and missed it.
Yes.
So it's always
You were-
the 20?
Always
Yeah, the
reverse
NFL rule at the time was if a team is inside
That's right,
the 20-yard line
Oh.
and attempts a field goal and misses it, the defending team gets the ball at the 20-yard line.
Huh.
That was
How about that?
Bill was the last person.
I didn't see that
defeated,
coming either.
right?
And I don't know shit about
Yeah,
it.
Bill was.
Yeah, everyone's defeated now.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
job, Luke.
no perfect season for anybody.
Wait, is Jared been defeated yet?
Who wants to go and plug the dehydrator?
I didn't play Jared yet.
Yeah, just leave it on.
Jared plays
It's just gonna be all
Philadelphia,
kinds of-
Pittsburgh, Green Bay, Arizona,
Yeah, I think
Steve.
Jared's-
Atlanta.
Jared's undefeated.
Jared is on.
Jared is top of the power rankings.
Yeah.
Mid-season power rankings, Tampa Bay
I
number one.
play him soon.
Maybe not.
I'll take care of that.
You almost lost to Lou. You just beat Bill.
I'm almost
Jared
lose to
beat
Lou.
Pine. Who beat you? You was
Almost lose to Lou. Lou almost tied the game.
You almost lost to Lou because there were 2 drives in your end zone where he had wide open guys in the end zone that would not throw the ball. And we were all furiously
And then they weren't.
screaming.
Lou was never in a position to take a lead.
If he had done one of the other
Yes.
wide open
Had Lou had managed to score, then I would have gotten my possession.
you weren't in your shoe with it.
You know what? I don't know what you're talking about.
I know.
You're like a bad drunk.
What game is this?
St. Louis, San Francisco, game 83.
Guys. Pokemon?
Well, help, guys.
Amazing. What just happened there was kind of amazing.
Yeah. Good user ever.
Oh, I love this playbook.
Does Steve go winless this season?
No, we'll beat the computer.
I guess, man,
I know.
5-11 maybe? You think it's a shot?
Greg already beat him once, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this: if Greg beats him again, yes, he's going to go winless. 0-10. Who's he playing for Park Division? He doesn't play me. Well, he already lost to Jared.
Yes, he did.
Touchdown. Damn it. I'm trying to will it to happen for you, Greg.
Appreciate it.
He plays. He lost to Pine too.
Oh, you already
He's already been swept by our division.
Shit.
Ah, fuck! I'm cold. That was weird, man. I was like doing a stretch, yawn, freezing, cringing.
You got it.
Get it, get it.
Oh shit.
The show must go on. The show must go on.
Come on, guys.
Is that your Gollum impression?
Okay,
Nope.
sadly for you.
Yeah, they're the worst at downward angles at like a distance.
What do you hold when you do well?
Yeah,
You
I mean,
just
good
press the
play.
button, or do you hold
I was thinking my mouth. I'm
Right.
sorry.
You know, tried, man.
It's fucking. It is a secret. It's a skill. You gotta add skill
Yeah,
to it.
it's skill, man.
That's what Lou does. He adds skill to it.
Game's
I feel
over.
like I'm
You
trying
still
to
get
do
to
that.
pick the ball.
You
I
have a
don't
lot of
really think
practice.
it's. I don't. Huh?
You have a lot of practice.
It's true. I like. I think it's more about what you do after the ball gets kicked and.
I feel like you and Jared might be at the top of the league for onside kick attempts.
I think it's more about what you do after.
Ugh.
Didn't go the way I wanted it to.
Detroit,
So
Minnesota.
what you did during the kick.
Yeah.
I have to move from this warm spot being covered by cushions
And then sit under the vent.
and sit right the fuck under the vent.